Hi Virgo, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Virgo. The message could be for you. Feel free to take it however it resonates with you in your situation. Keep in mind these are general and timeless readings. Everything that you need to access is down below in my description box, my website link, my Instagram handle. Yeah, I just post more crazy freaking things on quantum physics and stuff that I like playing around with, so you can jump over there if you would like, but totally up to you. There is no pressure, and never ever give your power away over to these readings. All right, you're in full control over your own life, your choices, and your decisions, so keep that in mind. And yeah, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've been here and supported the channel. Let's dive in. Weird. Wow, seriously? Okay, let me try to interpret. The Eternal Child and the Siren. That's possibly the weirdest combination I've ever seen. Okay. You know what I'm tempted to? It's not funny, but there's this song. What is that song? Seriously, it's from forever ago. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow. That's so funny. We're not gonna go there. The siren is a temptation. Like, is this you? Do you have a temptation floating around in your environment? And the Eternal Child. Super interesting. On the bottom here, we have the Village. Okay. Okay, I know the siren typically gets the reputation of being like a seductive. Maybe. It's possible that could be the temptation, but some of you guys, it actually might be a person who's just like tempting you to go back into something. Who is this? Some of you guys, this is a person that you had like a very strong chemistry with. Like, seriously, it could have been like even challenging to stop thinking about that connection because it was just that powerful. I'm kind of getting something like that, and we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Wow, that's your card. I'm totally gonna take that as you. That's your element. Right now, you could be feeling the effects of Saturn. Actually, I believe it went direct, if I'm not mistaken. So, Knight of Pentacles energy can be like... Knight of Pentacles is already pretty slow and deliberate about choices and what you go into. But in the reverse, it can feel like a little bit lower energy or experiencing some kind of obstacle that you're trying to move through. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Wow. Okay, so I feel like there was a particular thing that you were working on and you were involved in. This could have been a skill that you were trying to develop, or you were working on something specific. But in your current energy, you could be realizing it didn't produce a result that you wanted. Like, you could be, like, maybe trying to... Because there's this realization that you didn't get some kind of wish fulfillment that you were hoping for by taking a particular route, like this certain thing. Maybe you were dealing with something... Oh, we have the Nine of Pentacles. That's an interesting combination. Fascinatingly, you're still doing well with your self-sufficiency. So maybe you're like... Maybe, just throwing this out there, you were already prepared financially, so you're like still doing fine. But like that's going well as far as you being able to take care of yourself or provide. For those of you, if like you own your own business, that's going well. Like, you're still doing something independently. We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands reverse. We have the Strength reverse. Temperance in the upright. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Wow. So I love the Temperance coming in. That could be something that you're working with right now, is like moderating. Or you're going to all your self-care things right now. But in general, I think you already might have attained some kind of self-mastery when it comes to just patience with yourself, or patience with the particular process that you're in. We're also moving into, are we in it yet? Not quite. But we are about to move into Sagittarian energy, and there is some kind of planet that's moving into Sagittarius. Oh, we had a new moon in Sagittarius. So that can be very like adventurous a little bit. But okay. The Empress in reverse is kind of iffy to me. There could be some feminine in your environment somewhere that you could have dealt with. And there's these interesting connections that I'm not sure if you've made to each other. Empress in reverse could be a matriarchal type person. And I would almost say that it's possible this person could be a little bit older than you. But right now their health could be out of balance. And there's these weird transference situation things that are happening. It's trippy. And so it's almost like you're kind of tied to this particular person's process. Also, there's another person here. There's another person over there with the Knight of Swords reverse that's also on this timeline along with you and someone else. But you're in a different either environment. You could even feel like you're a little bit more protected with this armor on and this Knight of Pentacles. There could be some changes that are going to come up with the village here. Because this can talk about you going out of your comfort zone. Village is almost like your base camp, and then you experience different energies or go outside of your comfort zone to try to either develop yourself, or, you know, maybe you just wanted a change of environment. But it's like this feminine here, you got really like energetically connected to this person. Who is this? Is it a mother, or it could be a business owner and their health is like struggling, and there's a little bit of a connection there. And there's also someone who has been connected to this person, but you might not know it. I mean, as far as these can be more through thoughts and communications, but this might have been someone that you had tangibly connected with, like even on a, maybe it was a personal level, or you communicated a lot with this person. And I don't get that's the same for someone else in your environment, but you could be like observing a lot, right? Because you're ruled by Mercury, so you go through, you process a lot of situations around you, and that could be how you make conclusions, or how you like navigate the next steps that you're going to take. It's all pretty like intellectually based with Mercurial, since you're ruled by it. And so you could be recognizing a particular person in an environment that is this Leo kind of hot-headed energy, or it's like it hasn't emotionally matured yet. You could be recognizing that situation, and your ability to kind of convert energies with the temperance, even though things might not feel the most ideal in some way. Maybe you're not finding yourself in this full-blown Nine of Cups, either with your relationship to yourself, or like in an environment, whatever it is. There could just be something here that you're trying to kind of come into this Nine of Cups energy, feeling good with yourself, whatever that means. And But even though it's like you still have this freaking internalized ability to transmute a lot of situations, and maybe it's through communications. It's almost like if you do communicate, you know what to and what not to say. Certain things that are either trigger things or things like that, but you could be noticing something right now in an environment you're dealing with in regards to a couple of people here. And for example, maybe you're aware that this Empress energy, whoever they are, whoever they represent in your life, they could have another energy here that's putting some pressure on, or is, like I said, a little hot-headed or dominant. Maybe this person even has like outbursts here and there, whatever extent or levels of those are. There's like something strange, but there's no direct communication with the Eight of Wands reverse. It's like there are communications coming out, and their message is directed toward a particular person, but it's like Mercury is just doing weird things with the communication where it's either not direct, and you could be like recognizing something that's it's not good, but you're trying to keep your energy calm even though it almost feels like it's not. Like it's um whoa, this is such a trippy energy. Like you could see what I said about someone not being developed with the eternal child. This could be a person who's like emotionally stunt at a particular age, and maybe this is like this person's process or where they're like how the where they're operating from emotionally is from this particular age. It's like someone's in that, but there's this temptation here. It's like, yeah, I want to say there's a temptation, but it's like you're trying to remain calm, or this is exuding from you. It's just like even when things are going crazy in the environment, you still internally will like express as that like you were expecting all this to happen. It's like very internally balanced, even if it doesn't appear so on the outside. Like you just have this internalized development that's already taken place. Maybe you're aware of these processes already and how they transpire. But um yeah, someone could have like be struggling with health with the Empress in reverse, or I think that Knight of Swords reverse is a little bit more Mercury retrograde that might come in with some like miscommunications or things not appearing clear. But that's a tricky situation, because if someone here is like walking on eggshells, it's like a tricky situation, because either this is explosive in the environment, or it like I do want to say that someone's walking on eggshells right now because of something recently that transpired. And so maybe this person's communications are kind of indirect, or they're confusing. It's like like there might be some confusion on communications, and you try to go in and like you're patient, but you could want to like clarify things. But it's like the communications are getting thrown off in general. Maybe the way that this person would normally communicate is like that's being halted or stopped or blocked. Like there could be even a particular person that's trying to stop someone from communicating or vocalizing themselves. And something like that interesting going on. Oh, giving. Wow. This is so that could also be how you get yourself through processes is by being generous or giving. You could kind of know that creates magic in a profound way, and that could be part of the way. Maybe that's a solution right now. I mean, this is a very giving season, or being generous, and maybe that's just something that you're focused on doing right now. Or yeah. Anyway, let me dive into the extended. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Virgo, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.